our bucket list on a budget series. When planning a summer vacation, first question so many of us asks, what is this going to cost me? So we teamed up with the experts from the Points Guy to share ideas for dream vacations with tips to help you save money. And this morning, Ashan Singh is live from Iceland to tell you how he toured on the cheap. Good morning. It is beautiful there, Ashan. Tell us more.
Good morning, Rebecca. Just look where I am right now. We're here in Seljalandsfoss. It's one of the many incredible waterfalls here in Iceland, and pretty much everywhere you look in this country, it is absolutely gorgeous, and most of it is actually free. But this country is famously known for being pretty pricey for tourists. So we're gonna show you how to do Iceland on a budget. I'm talking food, excursions, souvenirs. We're gonna show you how to make this trip as affordable as it is memorable. When it comes to summer travel, one spot that belongs on everyone's bucket list, the land of fire and ice, Iceland.
Going to Iceland.
But if you're not careful, traveling to this popular spot could easily break the bank, unless you know what to look for.
Looking forward to this.
Starting with finding the right flights for your summer visit.
Iceland is a tremendous deal from the Boston area in particular. Flights are only about 5 hours in each direction, so you could take just a long weekend there and still get an action-packed trip.
We found deals from my hometown of Boston for as low as $400. And if you're not the pickiest traveler and don't care where you sit on the plane, some tickets as low as $230.
And when it comes to hotels, here's a simple tip. Start spending now for your summer trip, specifically on credit cards from brands like Hilton or Marriott that once the spending threshold is reached, offer mega sign-up bonus points.
Our Hilton cards that offer anywhere from 130 to 180,000 points typically as part of their bonus, and that's going to be good enough for 2, maybe even 3 nights at some of these hotels in Reykjavik, and that could be your whole trip right there.
Once I touched down, I was ready to start my trip in style.
You think I'm gonna come all this way and not get one of these Icelandic wool sweaters? You're mistaken.
Local knits are quintessentially Iceland, but handmade sweaters can cost you as much as $500. But secondhand stores like Extra Lappin help you shop like a local and score sweaters like these for as low as $50.
Then we got a winner. Got lots more to do. Let's go.
Getting it all done is gonna take some horsepower. And I'm not talking Icelandic horses.
The best way to see this beautiful country? Getting a rental car.
We found deals from Alamo for as low as $86 a day. And with long, beautiful drives, you'll want your own ride instead of taxis or charters.
By the way, in Iceland, they swear by their hot dogs too.
Roadside hot dogs like these are a classic Icelandic lunch. Just $4. But if you're feeling fancier, try nabbing deals on the Dine Out app, which for a small fee, offers dining discounts all over the country. This restaurant, they gave 15% off everything. But let's face it, you don't just go to Iceland to eat. Go for the adventure.
Does it actually live up to the hype?
Oh, for sure. Everyone needs to come here. It's awesome.
The waterfalls, the geysers, part of the heritage of this beautiful country.
And the best part of all, a lot of these places, free.
One of the most famous attractions here, the Blue Lagoon, a naturally heated seawater oasis that's perfect for Instagram selfies, but at a cost close to $350 for a family of 4. But hot springs are all around this country, and many like this one, called Reykjavik, are just free if you know where to walk.
And if you're up for a little bit of physical activity, the hike to get here was gorgeous. And this doesn't get any better.
One of the reasons so many people, myself included, have this special country on their bucket list.
Is it living up to the hype so far?
Yes, absolutely. It's breathtaking. I could not have imagined, because I was a little leery. She convinced me of it, and now being here and seeing this, just, it's epic.
You get it.
I get it.
Yeah, I agree.
Good morning, America!
And guys, I am still thinking about that incredible hike off the beaten path and hanging in the hot springs. It is something that I will never forget. And I gotta say, after this trip, my wallet is feeling pretty good too.
That is so great. That's the best. And I know, Ashan, you have another tip for a way folks can make the most of the capital city, Reykjavik, and save a ton of money there as well.
That's right. Yeah, this Reykjavik city card is an absolute cheat code to getting around the city. Sorry, I'm holding it upside down here, but it is unreal. It lets you get into pools, museums, galleries, absolutely for free. And not to mention, if you're traveling alone or with family, it lets you take the bus around the city as well. Our team actually had a chance to go to a local art museum yesterday, and it was just incredible. And guys, you know I couldn't take this trip all the way without sending you back some gifts. We've got some very famous Icelandic black licorice for you at the studio today. It's delicious. Enjoy.
So are you dressed for your next trip in that sweater, or where are you headed next week?
Oh, we're headed to the Big Easy, New Orleans.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wonderful. Well, we can't wait to travel along with you, Ashan. Thank you so much. And if you want to shop a list of travel gear curated by the team from the Points Guy from Ashan's Iceland trip, you can head over to our website. How's the licorice, Gio?
It's good. I've never had licorice before. It's pretty
This
good.
is a first.
Never?
No, never.
Right
Oh
here
my
on
God.
GMA.
No good and plenty when you were growing up?
The shock of it all.
Chocolate, George. I like chocolate.